Is it possible to change your life in 250 days? Well, we'll see. I'm putting it to the test. I gave myself 250 days to build up the art career and the life that I've always dreamed of. Is it a bit dramatic? Yeah. But you know what? I don't mind it because I need some guidance and I need some structure, and here we are. And I'm also hoping that I can maybe inspire some of you, or maybe you can learn from my mistakes. Hello, my name is Niki. I'm a full-time artist and currently I'm trying to be a successful one. I started my art journey around 2 years ago. Well, I started it when I was a little kid because I started painting back then. I started my full-time art journey around 2 years ago when I found myself without a job, in a new city, without friends and any connections whatsoever. Previously I worked in IT, I had no art education, I had no connections. After quitting my job in business intelligence development, I actually went into the movie industry, but just for a teeny tiny bit because I had the worst experience. I mean, I had the worst experience with my boss, the whole company, so I really needed to quit for my mental health, and that was a really big kick in the butt. I had no plans and I felt so lost. At that point I was 26 years old and I thought the world is ending. But then I realized I'm still pretty young, so I can just, pull up myself and do something with it. And ever since then I have been trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. There's moments when I feel very motivated and very great, and then there's moments when I feel so lost. Rolling into this full-time artist life was not smooth sailing. It also really was not planned out. I made a longer video about how this whole thing actually started, so if you are interested in a longer story time, go check out that video. Otherwise, stay here. So 2 years ago, I had no plans at all, and I kind of just slipped into this life unknowingly, with no clear structure, no goals, or kind of any clue about what the hell I'm doing. I've been doing this art thing since then, like painting, selling my prints, running workshops, making videos. I also finished my art therapy school, so I've been giving art therapy too, and I love it, but being self-employed is not for the faint of heart. It has a lot of upsides, but I really miss having a boss sometimes just to tell me that I'm actually doing a good job and pat me on the shoulder, because right now I don't really know if I'm going to the right direction or not. So I thought, what if I give myself a deadline to take this whole thing fully seriously, get focused, and see how far I can go by the end of 2025. I gave myself this 250 days because it's what's left for this year, and I thought this is a time frame that is long enough so I can make a proper impact, but not so long that I get lost in it. So my dream life consists of many different parts. While I have some personal goals and mental health goals, it's mainly going to be art career focused. So here's what I'm aiming for in the next 250 days. Show up consistently, grow my art business, create work that I am proud of, and build the kind of creative life that I have been dreaming about. I divided this in different sections so it's more digestible. So let's go through them. The first part is about art and creation. I would like to paint regularly. I would like to just stop overthinking and stressing about painting, and I want to create one big painting per month. I know it's not a lot. I'm trying to make goals that are kind of sustainable, and I also want to do a lot of other things every month, so I think one big painting per month it should be doable. I would like to experiment with new techniques. There's so many techniques I want to try out. There's so many different styles I want to try out, and I'm always scared, like, oh, people kind of know me for a certain style. Is it okay if I go a different way? Are they going to react badly? Are they going to unfollow me or not support me anymore? I want to stop being afraid of this because I don't think I can actually grow as an artist if I don't try out a lot of different things. And maybe at the end I'm gonna come back to the original style that I'm creating in right now. Maybe I'll find something even more exciting, or maybe I'm gonna mix them throughout the rest of my life. I would like to organize or participate in at least one art exhibition. Now it's a bit tricky because I just moved to a new city and I don't really know anyone, and these things a lot of times need connections, but I'm going to try my best and I really hope that I can create an art exhibition. I want to apply to art residencies and I want to get at least one. I have always dreamed about going to art residencies, but I've been postponing applying to them all the time. They are so exciting. It's such an exciting idea to go somewhere, meet other artists, get out of your comfort zone and get out of your usual surrounding and, you know, try something new and something hopefully very inspiring. So I really want to get an artist residency. If you have any tips, let me know. I would like to paint a mural for someone. I'm planning to paint a mural in my own bedroom and I hope that that mural is going to start a little snowball effect and someone else is going to want a mural from me, because it has been one of my long dreams to paint murals. I also would like to get more into interior design, interior decoration. I love doing that. I'm so excited when I get to, you know, redecorate my whole place, plan out things, and I've done some interior decoration and design for my mom's office and for some friends, and they're always very happy with it. So I'm hoping that maybe there's some opportunity where I can get to design someone's place. And this kind of ties into my next one. I want to create a creative wish list. It's kind of like a bucket list. There's so many things that I want to try out. I'm so excited to try out every single creative thing in the world, and first of all, I don't have the budget for it, and second of all, I don't really have the time for it. So I want to create a wish list. I'm going to create a wish list for this year, so I actually know what to aim for. I'm so excited about that part. I think especially when you're an artist, there's a lot of times when you just don't spend enough time on trying out new things, or at least for me, because I keep thinking, oh, I could actually just use this time to work on something that might gonna bring me some money. Talking about money, let's go to the next big topic, selling and business. I launched my website around 6 months ago and it's not going so great. In the first couple of months, I actually sold quite some things and I was very happy about it. And in the last couple of months, it's just I want to find out why. I want to optimize my listing, I want to test different formats, I want to check my price ranges, and I also want to try new sales strategies. Now this is really out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna try to do it. I want to build an email list, I maybe want to do some bundles deal, I want to do collaborations. I am very unfamiliar with all of these, so it's going to take a while to actually get into this. I also would like to attend some art markets. I attended an art market like 2 months ago and it was so much fun, and I actually sold quite a lot of things and I was very happy about it. So I want to do that again because it's worth it. Unless it's an outside one, because I attended some that was winter time and outside, and that summer outside, and they were not fun. I also would like to get sponsorship or some, you know, free products to try out. I really don't know how to do that. I don't know if I need to reach out to brands or they're going to find me. I'm hoping it's going to happen somewhat organically. For example, I could totally use an actual good microphone right about now. A really big part that helps me to sell my art and connect with the audience is social media. With this, we arrived to the next section. Content and community. I started doing this YouTube channel around a year ago, I believe, and I have been loving it, but I'm not so consistent with my videos. So I want to fix that. I want to have at least bi-weekly videos. I would love to have weekly videos, but you know what? It does take a lot of time to do all of these videos. I'm really not an expert in it, so it takes me quite a lot of time to actually figure everything out. I also have really big plans with this YouTube channel. I want to start a lot of different series. I want to start a series about interior design, interior decoration, building furniture and all of that. I am currently renovating and redecorating my apartments, so I'm planning to start with those videos, and hopefully over the years it's going to turn into something me doing other people's places too. I also want to have videos that concentrate purely on painting. I would like to have art vlog style ones that are less curated and they only show the behind the scenes basically. And also I thought it might be a nice series to just try out a lot of new crafts, also show my creative club side of everything. I don't know what you think. What would you be interested in? I would love to hear it. I know that following is not everything, but I would love to grow my social media community. On YouTube I think I have 1,460 or something followers right now, and I would love to make it to 10,000. Is it doable? I don't know, what you think? I also need to take Instagram much more seriously. Every single time when I talk with someone and I say I'm an artist, they say, okay, give me your Instagram handle. Honestly, I'm so not proud of my Instagram. I think I don't put much effort in it. I love doing TikTok, I love doing YouTube, but Instagram, I just couldn't grasp the concept yet. But I'm planning to up my game because I realized how super important Instagram is in the art world. I also would like to connect more intentionally with my audience. I want to create a nice online community as well as a nice on-site community. I was thinking about sending out newsletters, I was thinking about having little Q&As, maybe some live sessions, I don't know. Would you guys be interested in that? Because I would love to know. So this is all for my content creation. I am pretty new to the game, but I am having so much fun, and it's all thanks to you guys because you're being so supportive of me. So thank you. Oh my god. Okay, the next topic is what I'm the most excited about. It's my creative club. I started this club in January. We have art workshops, events, and it's slowly but surely growing into a really cute little art community in Budapest, and I am loving it. Now, if we live in full-on dreamland, I would love for it to grow into this big place where there is a little coffee place, where maybe there's some art supplies there, there's different rooms with different workshops happening, maybe a room with art therapy, and just, you know, a happy, thriving art community. But yeah, probably that's not gonna happen in the next 250 days. So my goals for this year is to have consistent workshop schedules. So far, my routine was basically just sitting down and scheduling random workshops on random days when I thought maybe people would be free. And I kind of want to make this a more consistent thing for everyone's sake, also my mental health. I also would love to collaborate with other organizations, other creatives, maybe do workshops together, maybe collaborate on, you know, whatever is to come. I also need to find places to advertise my workshops. So far, I have been doing it on Meetup, and we also have a WhatsApp group. Now, the WhatsApp group gets really chaotic, and Meetup is something that not a lot of people uses in Hungary so far. So I want to check out bigger online platforms, I want to contact local businesses, coffee places to see if they're willing to put up some flyers. And I also would like to make this a very official thing that the Creative Club Budapest is up and going, and I want to have a section on my website, I want to have an Instagram account for it, I want to have the whole Shazam. Essentially, I just want to build a community space that feels warm, open, and inspiring to everyone. And I feel like I'm on the right track with this. The very last topic is just mental health, mindset, and just having a balanced life. I would like to prioritize joy and curiosity in my project, but I want to balance it out with some business side. I would like to build a really nice art community in Budapest. Working as an artist here in my home studio can be kind of lonely, and even if I do workshops, you know, I'm leading them, so I can't get that laid back and relaxed. And I would love to connect with other artists, with other creatives, and building this supportive art community. I also want to make time for exercising, for sport, for just going out on walks, and just having some intentional time off. A lot of times I catch myself working at night, working on weekends, working in the morning, or at least constantly thinking about it. Very rarely I actually am allowing myself to just have some proper time off when I do not think about what I should be doing and I just enjoy the moment. And I want to do more of those because I think they're very important for the mental health. I also would like to learn something new, and this might be a bit too ambitious, but I really want to do it. I want to go to some courses, maybe to some adult university here. I want to sign up for something new, something exciting, maybe something that that is related to either psychology, to expand on my art and social therapy knowledge, or something that is art related, or maybe something totally new. Like at some point I was very interested in script writing, and I feel like I could be good at it for like movies or maybe even like theater screenplays. I don't know. I think it's such a fun thing to study new things. So in a nutshell, my goals for these 250 days are improve my art skills, grow my art business, grow my social media following and build a really nice community online, fully establish my creative club, and take care of my mental and physical health. Now there's a really big part which is financial freedom that I'm not going to actually set full goals on, because I'm hoping that following all of these goals is going to bring me money too. Like doing the workshops, selling my art prints, they're all directly connected to earning money, and I do not want to actually put price goal on it because I don't know what I can expect. Now let's go to the part where I tell you how this is gonna look in real life. I'm going to try my best to actually take this super seriously and finish all of my goals. I want to do monthly check-ins. I want to check my progress. I want to see if I need to adjust any of my goals because I'm not so rigid. I want to track this progress without any pressure. This is just my goals, but if I don't achieve them, I don't want to punish myself. If I achieve them, I want to reward myself. I think this method works much better for me. I'm going to share the ups and the downs and everything in between all the way, and if you're working on something big too, you're welcome to join me. Exciting. If you watched to the end of this video, congratulations! Your attention span is still intact. Thank you so much for listening to me babbling about my little goals. If you want to follow this journey, then subscribe. If you have any suggestions, comment down. Hope to see you in the next video. Or any of my previous ones. I think they're pretty good, so you should just check them out. Bye, see you in the next one.